Hi guys, my name is Miller and welcome back to the final season video for 2019. I am aware the Duality Cup started today, but to me this video has a slight priority. Tomorrow evening I will try to make a video on the Duality Cup, but today I will talk some more about the most important cars of this season and what to expect the coming 2 weeks. But of course the most important thing is to close off with the claiming of the last milestone car of 2019, the Lotus Evora GT430. The third fastest free to get tier 4 car running at 10.4, with great potential for the future as a prestige car. What makes this Evora even better is the fact that Lotus Fusion parts are rather common and the other cars requiring them are all tier 2 cars, meaning you should have plenty left over. This car also has the potential to beat Tempest, with the right amount of parts of course, and for veterans it is a car to keep close and ready for the future to be upgraded as a prestige car. It's a great car performance wise and upgradability. Also, it comes in plenty of colors, where the winglets also change. Nice detail. Perhaps there are even more hidden colors or combinations we don't know of. The Season 92 season car is a car that I think many will like to have, as it will become a fan favorite without a doubt. The 2020 Corvette Stingray is a mid-engine Corvette. Who would have thought of that? Chevrolet tries to fight up against mid-engine cars like Ferraris and Lambos, but at a fraction of the price. Is it doable? Well, the question is then of course, how good is the car? Well, its heart is a 6.2 liter V8, producing 496 brake horsepower. It's less performant than those earlier mentioned cars, being 170 down on the 488 and 114 down on the Huracan. So can we really put them in the same class? And if not, who are its main competitors? Well, Chevrolet has always been known for being in its own class really, producing very performant cars for a lower price, making them great bang for the buck value. For a tag of only 60,000, I think it would be more affordable to get a C8 and modify it compared to buying a $200,000 plus Huracan. The complete redesign overhaul had the idea and concept to make it more of a track-based car that will be better in terms of handling while still having the powerful heart. In game it comes as a tier 4 car to my surprise. I was expecting a tier 5 from the get-go, but it could perhaps be seen as not too bad of a choice, allowing future versions of the C8 to become a tier 5 monster. For example, the Corvette C8R or the speculated ZR1, which will be running the same engine as the C8R, but these are of course all speculations. The season price will come in this red Targa, known from all the media posts we have seen so far on the car, while us milestone hunters will get the blue version with the top closed. It's nice to see a difference between the season price and the milestone price car. Performance wise, I expect it to be high-end tier 4, though max time so far suggested to rather be mid to high-end tier 4. But what surprises me the most is that the inventory, to me at least, shows that stage 6 parts came differently delivered as a second version of the 2020 Stingray. I have 2 entries. Could this mean the price car and the milestone carry different stage 6 parts? Well, that would be a surprise to me. Onto the prestige car, and it's one I have been waiting for a long time, the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. A milestone car way back in the days on season 48, and to put that into perspective, that is 43 seasons ago or 86 weeks. The equivalent of 1 year and 7-ish months ago. Ever since, it has design-wise been one of my favorite tier 4 cars, because Aston Martin just has something different. It's a shame it has been taken this long before something has been done with the car, making it almost a little bit forgotten. The Vantage is not an all-new car however. It has a DB11 modified chassis and is powered by a Mercedes-AMG engine you can find in the C63S range. The 4.0 liter V8 produces 503 brake horsepower, making it go from 0 to 60 in only 3.4 seconds with a top speed of 195 miles per hour or 313 kilometers per hour. For such a rather small car, those are quite astonishing numbers. In-game performance, it is rather high in tier 4 car, can be said, depending of course where you draw the line of fast to mediocre. The current record is set at a 10.683. It's fast enough to go below 11, but lately we have been seeing some cars being slightly faster than this, making it not as good. But a good car nonetheless from my perspective. In general, a car I think worth having, and one I might pull some crates for to try get some other colors. Tomorrow starts the 10 times drop rate, so good luck to everyone. On to the events now that we can expect for the coming 2 weeks. First, the most obvious one, the one that started today. The iconic Duo Duality Cup, a dual lock-in event where you have to lock in any Veyron and any Chiron in each slot, with the final prize being the Simonsayz Chiron Sport. But would it be worth it to upgrade your Chiron to get the Simonsayz maxed out? And what makes the Simonsayz even worth it even more? Well, if you want to have a shot at the special Chiron Sport 42 seconds edition, You will want to have the Sans Design version, as it is the fastest Chiron version currently in game. To get the 42 seconds, a showdown will start in 5 days where only the top 1000 will be rewarded with this special version, meaning a maxed out Sans Design will be the minimum required to get the car, or at least to get a shot at it. So if you want to play it smart, don't flush all your rare parts into the Chiron, save some for the Sans Design for later, and try to beat the cup with the minimum upgrades. I will make a video on this tomorrow on the times required to beat, as for now I don't really know how hard the event really is. Play it smart and play for the long game, that's all I can say for now. Another event I'm expecting to happen perhaps by the end of the season will be the final part of the Best of British before we see the finale, the event for the TVR Sagaris. A kind of weird tier 4 car with small details all around, and the most obvious one being clearly the livery, sticking out from every garage. But also the special exhaust placement and the roof bump for the driver, which I could definitely use in such a low car. But I think what I like the most is a UK style yellow license plate at the back. This will be the first car to not have the Santa Palma style plate, the side of the boss cars, probably indicating to newer styles in the future. Imagine if we could pick our own styles or backgrounds to at least personalize the cars a little bit if we can't change the colors. The event is not confirmed yet, but if we follow the trend we have seen basically for the past few months, there is one every season, which in my opinion is still going a little bit too fast, but I have nothing to say on that. What will happen after this event? Well, the Speedtail finale should come, but there isn't one yet in the files as far as we know, which could lead to complications. We have another 4 seasons left in this update, meaning an update could be delayed up to another 7 to 8 weeks, leaving a big gap between the TVR and the finale, unless the finale is indeed hidden in the files, or they will just push out a small update in between. For the finale, to get the Speedtail, you will most likely need all 5 Best of British cars, and I expect it to be a hard event as the majority of the cars are from new manufacturers. So buying at last minute cheaper bundles might make it a lot harder than buying it beforehand, but of course that is speculating way ahead of time. Let's now look at today, and day by day let's see what happens. To close off, I want to show you guys a small compilation I made of the shots of the various Milestone cars of 2019 in a big race, and that way I can give you guys an idea of all the amazing cars we have had the opportunity to win this year. Sometimes we give Natural Motion a lot of slack for asking so many paid content and paid cars that we forget to appreciate the cars we get for free. You have gotten some amazing cars of the like of the Copo Camaro, the SEG004C, DBS Superleggera and a lot more. I think the next minute and a half just shows how much a garage can grow by playing consistently in a Milestone crew, while not even putting so much effort in there. Enjoy the longest race in CSR 2. So that was it guys, the last season video for the year. There will probably be some other videos soon, such as a Max Tunes video if I have time, or the Duality Cup of tomorrow. If you won't be watching those anymore and this is the last video of the year for you guys, I would like to wish you all a great end of the year and an amazing joy-filled 2020. To all of you, please stay healthy and take each day, day by day. And to have a great time with your families and loved ones. With that, I will close off. If you enjoyed the video, please press the like button. Subscribe for more content like this. My name is Mille. See you around and keep racing.